Hey guys, it's Shanda. How are you? And welcome to Shanda Says. Today is Wednesday, Sex and Relationship Wednesday, that is. Now, you know your girl, I'm always a lady first, but when it comes to sex, we got to be a little naughty, right? So, with that in mind, I have a sexy little secret, and really, it shouldn't have been a secret. I've been keeping this for like a year now. I haven't really spoken about it too much, but today I'm going to share it with you guys. Your girl has her own little article in a sexy men's magazine. I'm going to share this with you guys. So hold on one second. This is the magazine, Straight Stuntin'. Now, a lot of you guys probably, I'm sure you know what Straight Stuntin' is about, okay? Look at the cover. You know what this is. Now, I'm going to show you girls' article if we can get past the lovely pictures. Here I am. Shonda says, this particular article I named Just Say No. But yeah, your girl's in a magazine. And I'm so proud of it. Shout out to Kay Slay. He is the publisher of this magazine, the CEO of Straight Sutton, and he's wonderful. He's been so good to me. So I want to say hi to him. So today we're going to talk about sex, which is one of my favorite subjects. I've told you guys that on numerous occasions, and you know that from man and wife. Speaking of which, my husband was supposed to make a little guest appearance today, but he got caught up in the snow and he's not home yet. So, but anyway, sex. How many of you guys are in a relationship or marriage? Okay. And how many of you are completely honest about what you want in bed? Now, I want you to really think about that. Not if you're having good sex, but I want to know if you're completely honest with your partner about the kind of sex you like, or the kind of sex you love, or the kind of sex you want. You guys would be surprised to know that a lot of my emails are people in long term relationships and marriages that are so unhappy with their sex life. They just hate it. Either it's non existent or they're used to the style, because after a certain amount of time you get used to a style. You have a stylized way of making love to each other or having sex. There you get bored because you can anticipate your partner's next move. So what I really wanted to share with you guys is that when it comes to sex and intimacy, just like regular communication, and it's going to foster a healthy relationship when you communicate, you have to have sexual communication. It is so very extremely important. And might I add, the best time to ask for what you want is during the act. My husband particularly loves when I do that. But the reality is that a lot of us are afraid to really ask for what we want or say the things we want. And you would think because we share our bodies, we share our home, we share showers together, sometimes we sleep in the same bed. Oftentimes people are very shy about opening up and letting their inhibitions go when it comes to sexuality. Now, it takes a long time for certain people to get there, to be that open, because a lot of people aren't even open enough to themselves about what they really love and what they want. Or maybe you have fear, you're embarrassed, you have insecurity, you have all those things. But for you to have a really good relationship, a very good marriage, your sex has to be on point, and that's just a fact. Love is the basis and love is the foundation, but you do need to have an open and honest sexual communication with your partner for things to work, because you know I know men, I won't say I know everything that you guys know, but I do know men love a woman that can express herself and let herself go sexually and intimately. And I love a man that is able to let himself go and feel vulnerable and be vulnerable and let me do my thing. And think about it. Think in your mind of the best sex you could ever have. The best sex you could have. Think about that, like the best sex you could ever have. Now ask yourself, is that what you're getting? It's a good question, right? But maybe if you're not, this is what I want to tell you. Have open, even if you're, a lot of people are embarrassed to say, especially when and it could be, even be how you're raised. You may be just too embarrassed to even tell your partner certain things that you want. So you can write a little letter. And I know that's so old school because we tweet and we we write emails, we write BBM, all that stuff, but there's nothing like an old school letter in your handwriting saying how much you love your partner, but this is something that you would like to try, or this is something you've been longing for. And you may be surprised to know, may not even just be sexual, it could just be a kiss. Because in many relationships, you've been with someone so long that you're not even kissing anymore. Like you're giving the pecks and the hugs and hi sweetie, I gotta go to work, I'll see you when I get home. But not the tongue kissing, that vibe you had when you first met, and things may have changed. So in closing, I really just want you guys to be able to open up and speak your mind. And if you can't do it in a love letter, or do it in a way like, I really want to talk to you. It's very important. And most times when you say that, especially to your man, he's like, okay, what I do wrong? What's wrong? What happened? You got to make it like, I just want to talk to you about certain things, and just kind of give it that inquisitive question mark that intrigue him to want to know what you're talking about, and vice versa. Men, a lot of men are so dissatisfied. A lot of women aren't good in bed orally. A lot of men love oral sex. Most men do. Most women do. But the reality is that you got to communicate that to each other. You can't talk to your friends about it. You can't talk to your coworkers about it. You need to talk to your partner about what you want intimately. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be sex, but anything that's going to make you feel better and take your physical and emotional relationship to the next level. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind about your sex and your love life. Now, real quick, your girl, I don't want to say I might. That's just too over the top. If I was a man and wife, I could say it. But I started tweeting today. You'll be happy to know Shanda Says is on Twitter. You can hit me at Shanda Says and follow me there. I'm getting my feet wet. I'm having fun. I got a lot of love. A lot of people on Facebook hit me because I put it up that that I'm tweeting now. So I thank you guys. I love you so much. And I will see you for Fat Fridays. And I hope you guys tune in. And yes, I'm going to tweet that I did my vlog. I love you, and I will see you on Friday. And stay safe in the snow if you're on the East Coast. It's crazy, all the snow. It's horrible. I'm just over it. But I love you guys. See you on Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.